Are you a talented footballer with the potential to go all of the way, but you've never been spotted or had a trial? Well, all you need to do is check out a brand new innovative business that I've started with my partners called Scout Size. It gives you a chance to get spotted by our network of scouts to try and get you a trial at a professional club. Scout Size places you in front of a professional scout who will assess your talent. You simply need to visit our website right now and upload your clips as directed. Our scouts will then view them and give you a full assessment. If you meet a certain criteria, your details will be sent to scouts at professional football clubs for them to come and see you play. It's as simple as that. So visit scoutsize.com right now and send in your clips, and a scout could be coming to watch you play at your next game.
Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal.
Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that have been linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal. I tell you, I am absolutely loving it over here in LA, California. The sun is shining. I ain't had no sun, right, all summer. Right, it's just been beautiful to be here, and also been beautiful to meet all the fans out here. Absolutely brilliant they've been, and really looking forward to the game that's going to be taking place tomorrow. It's Arsenal versus Manchester United. We had this friendly last year in Washington. It was it Washington? It was on New Jersey. New Jersey actually lost the game, but it's all about performance, and it was really good to see yesterday that Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel Magalhaes, of course they both at the Copa America, and Kai Havertz, they've all joined the squad. So we're probably going to see a lot stronger team in the game tomorrow, although I don't expect any of those players to start. Maybe they may sort of, come in later on in the game for like a 15, 20 minutes. But good to see them here, and good for the fans as well, because, they want to see the star players. And also I want to big up to Josh Simon's mum, who actually came on the other day. Sorry, Josh Nichols' mum, who came on the other day. He did really, really well. That video that went viral where she was saying, "Oh, that's my son." We was out with her last night. Lovely lady, really, really proud of her son. And it was his birthday yesterday. She actually rung him up whilst we were there, and we were all singing him happy birthday. So well done to him, and really exciting times for some of these young players. But you guys want to know, who is coming in? Is Calafiori going to be available for that game tomorrow? Probably not. And hopefully we can get some more information on it today, because we're going to be at the press conference that Mikel Arteta is holding today with Martin Odegaard. So maybe we can sneak in a couple of questions, ask him when Calafiori will be here. Our understanding is that he did a medical in London, and he's going to be then coming over to LA to complete that medical, or to America, whether it's going to be LA or Philadelphia, to complete that medical. Now, he may be available to play in the game on Wednesday, which is against Liverpool in Philadelphia, but very doubtful that, we're going to see him in the Manchester United game. But nothing to worry about with this one. It's all getting done, unless there's any problems with the medical. Ricardo Calafiori is going to be an Arsenal player. And then everybody's asking who's next. Who is going to be that next signing? It was the news that broke yesterday, linking Arsenal to Fabian Ruiz. It was broken by the journalist Duncan Castles, who said that Arsenal have initiated contact with him. And, quite exciting, this one. He was brilliant in the Euros. That midfield of him and Rodri was basically controlling every game that they played in, including the final against England. As I said on yesterday's show, he's been a bit part player since his move from Napoli to PSG. It's not really worked out for him at all, and they would be willing to either sell him or send him out on loan, especially now that they're about to complete the signing of João Neves. Coutinho they got in there as well. They may be up for doing a loan with an obligation to buy. Valued at around about £35 million, 28 years of age now, very experienced player. But will this be the player that Arsenal make a move for in that midfield? We know that they're looking for a left-footed midfielder, which he is. However, I still feel that the player that Arsenal are going to get is Mikel Merino, who's actually the backup to Fabian Ruiz in the Euros. He came on in a lot of games, did really, really well. this to me is going to be the signing that could be next for Arsenal. And it's increasingly looking like this one is definitely going to get done. Football Transfers claiming today, excuse me, that personal terms have been agreed between Arsenal and Mikel Merino. We know that Mikel Arteta has spoken to him personally. Even before the Euros started, they have identified him as a top target. And personal terms have been now agreed according to Football Transfers. That means it's just a matter of the price being sorted out with Real Sociedad. Could be anything between 20 to 30 million pounds. Everybody you look at seems to have a different price on this signing, but I think it's going to be in between that range. Barcelona, who are the other team that really want to sign him, there's a lot of reports coming out of Spain that they've just given up on it now because they just know they've got no chance. He definitely wants to go to Arsenal. So I'm fully expecting this to be Arsenal's next signing once the Calafiori deal is announced, that Mikel Merino is going to be following him to Arsenal and will take over that role on that left-hand side of midfield where Granit Xhaka was playing with a lot of success and we didn't really feel last season. Now, remember for weeks we've been hearing these rumours about this mystery German player that Arsenal are going to sign this summer. Rumours been all over the internet, but nobody seems to know who this player is. Could that player be Joshua Kimmich of Bayern Munich, linked with Arsenal before this summer? Reports coming out of Spain saying that Arsenal's still interested in signing Joshua Kimmich. He's been linked with Barcelona, he's been linked with Real Madrid, but these reports in Spain say no, Arsenal are the team that are looking to sign him. I'm still not sure about this link. I've heard it already. I mean, there's even a lot of talk that Bayern want to keep hold of him, don't want to sell him. But he's still being linked with Arsenal today. You know, Bayern Munich looking for around about £34 million for him. He's got about a year left on his contract. For me, it's Mikel Merino that is going to be that midfield player that they're going to sign. I'd be very surprised if Arsenal went and signed Joshua Kimmich. But again, being linked with a move to Arsenal today, could he be that mystery German player? Now, Arsenal linked to another German player. Well, actually, he's not German. He's actually from the Netherlands, but he plays over in Germany. And that is Daniel Malen of Borussia Dortmund. A right winger, been linked previously in this transfer window. We know that Arsenal are looking for a player that can take a bit of the load off of Bukayo Saka. Saka having to play so many games last season. Daniel Malen being linked again with Arsenal by caught offside. They're claiming that either Liverpool or Arsenal are going to sign him this summer. There's been reports that his preference would be to sign for Arsenal. Of course, he used to play for Arsenal. He was at Arsenal as a young player before moving on. Could Arsenal make a move for him? Dortmund said to be looking for around about £34 million for him. He is a very talented player, but is he that player that you guys would like to see come in as that backup to Bukayo Saka? He's a very good player, but can be a little bit inconsistent, but being linked with a move again to Arsenal. And another player from the Netherlands being linked today is Brian Brobby of Ajax. Again, previously in his transfer window linked, but again, the links are heating up once more. There's a lot of rumours saying that he wants to play in the Premier League. That's where he wants to make a move to. And it looks like Ajax have set their price for him, round about the £22 million mark. For Brian Brobby, scored a lot of goals last year for Ajax, was previously at RB Leipzig, had a bit of a dodgy time there. But could Arsenal make a move for him? The striker market at the moment, there's not a lot of like top quality strikers going. Would Arsenal take a chance with a Brian Brobby, who's a very raw, young striker? Or are they looking for a more established player? I mean, it's going to be so interesting to see what happens on that striker front. Do Arsenal go for a striker or is it a wide player? But for me, really focusing now on Mikel Merino, I do think that is going to be the next signing once Ricardo Calafiori is announced to all the Arsenal fans. So those are the rumours for today. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our brilliant content. You have to check out our daily vlogs that we do, you know, the diary room, the tour diaries, not diary room, the tour diaries that we do. They're absolutely brilliant. They come out absolutely every day. We really keep you up to date with what's been happening on the tour. And it's been brilliant so far over here in California, in Los Angeles. So thanks for watching the show, and I'll see you tomorrow.